everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode. Today, we're diving into the incredible journey of an astronaut whose achievements have blasted through the stratosphere. Not literally, but almost. We're talking about Sunita Williams, the Navy officer and record-setting astronaut who has spent a whopping 322 days in space. That's more than most people spend binge-watching their favorite series in a year. Just imagine the breathtaking view from up there, right?
Oh wow, 322 days? That's insane. I can't even stay away from my phone for a day. What was it like for her being up in space for that long? Did she, miss pizza or something? Laughs.
Laughs. Oh, absolutely. I mean, when you're in space, you're not exactly calling for pizza delivery. She faced some of the most unique challenges during her time in space. You know, it's not just floating around and gazing at Earth. She was juggling scientific experiments and even found time to run a marathon on a treadmill. Imagine running without gravity. It's like trying to sprint through water but with no resistance.
You're saying she ran a marathon up there? How does that even work? I can totally picture her floating off the treadmill if she got too excited. Laughs.
Chuckles. Exactly. In microgravity, everything is a challenge. So they strap themselves to the treadmill. It's fascinating and, dare I say, exhilarating. She had a goal, and she made it happen. It's like how we set goals in our lives, but imagine doing it while orbiting the Earth. Talk about a high-pressure situation.
Holy cow, that's like the ultimate fitness challenge. What was her motivation though? Did she always want to go to space? Or was it like that moment when you discover a new hobby and get obsessed?
Great question. Well, Williams was a Navy pilot before she became an astronaut, so you could say flying was already in her blood. She once mentioned being inspired by the vastness of the sky. It's like that feeling when you gaze at the ocean and just feel it calling you. That's kind of how space felt for her, a calling. And it's a fitting analogy, because just as the ocean has its mysteries, so does space.
That's so inspiring. I get it now. She was drawn to it just like I am to, my favorite sci-fi movies. So, are there many women like her in space? Laughs.
There have been some pioneering women in space, but Williams actually holds the record for the most spacewalks by a woman. 7 spacewalks in total. Over 50 hours. If you've ever tried to do something extensive, like working on a car or fixing a house, you know how tedious it can be. But just imagine doing that while floating in space.
Wow, that seems like a superhero level of multitasking. Was she just like, hey, can someone hand me a wrench in space? Laughs.
Laughs. Exactly. She needed a little teamwork up there to get those tasks accomplished. It's such a high-stakes job, every minute counts. But it's not all about the work. She's become a role model too, especially for young girls in the US and India. That influence is immense, kind of like how someone can inspire millions just by following their dreams, right?
That's so true. I think back to when I was a kid and wanted to be an astronaut or maybe a dinosaur. Did she have any cool initiatives to promote this kind of stuff? Sigh.
Oh, absolutely. She's an advocate for STEM education and encourages young people to explore space exploration. She shows them that the sky is not the limit, it's just the beginning. Getting youth excited about science and technology is one of her passion projects. I like to think she's planting the seeds for future astronauts. Who knows, maybe she'll inspire the first woman on Mars.
Gasping. Oh, that would be epic. The first woman on Mars, Sunita, must be planning that already. Okay, so what's she doing now? Is she still up there or what? Laughs.
Smiling. Well, currently, she's part of NASA's Commercial Crew Program and is set to fly the Boeing CST-100 Starliner on its first crewed test flight. So, once again, she's pushing boundaries, kind of like a kid aiming for the last slice of pizza at a party.
Laughs. Yeah, I get that. That's like living a real-life space adventure. I'm here, stuck on Earth, but listening to this makes me want to reach for the stars. Sigh.